must touch on how Vivekananda influenced a lot of people who came anywhere near him. One of the person who came over, because he now became world famous, all the top people were putting him up in their homes, and he was kind of very popular throughout the United States. He was giving lectures left, right, and center. He lectured for 3 years. And at that time, they engaged an Englishman called J.J. Goodwin to do, he was a stenographer. There were no video and the recording equipment. So he was just a stenographer. They engaged him to record all his lectures throughout USA. And this J.J. Goodwin, an Englishman, after he was supposed to be paid a small sum of money, after just listening to Vivekananda just once, he said, Swami, I don't want any money, but don't let me go. I want to stay with you wherever you go. Keep writing your lectures. This is a true story. And he stayed with him throughout his life. And the reason why I know so much about Vivekananda's teaching is because of J.J. Goodwin. He was a stenographer who noted down, and I read it. It's called Complete Works of Vivekananda. So when I was at university studying physics, I was spending more time reading Complete Works of Vivekananda rather than physics. That's my real story. So I was completely charmed, taken in by what Vivekananda is talking about. So this is how he became very popular. At this time, one day, while he was sitting in his study at a very rich man's house, suddenly the door flew open. In walked a very kind of magnanimous personality, very forceful personality. And Vivekananda somehow knew who is this person. He didn't even look up. He kept writing. He was writing something. He didn't even look up. And the man said, you know who I am? I am John D. Rockefeller. And Vivekananda kept writing. He wouldn't even look up. He wouldn't even give the dignity of looking up at him. He said, I am John D. Rockefeller. And Vivekananda said, my friend, I know why you come here. I even know what was your previous birth and what you are doing and what misdeed you are doing now. Without looking up, he told him, why you are here, what is your background? He said, look, my friend, you are supposed to be a custodian of wealth. Give this wealth away for philanthropic activities. Don't sit on your wealth. And Rockefeller said, I am John D. Rockefeller. Who is this guy to tell me how I live my life and how I spend my money? He went out of the room, closed the door with a bang, walked away. Vivekananda just kept writing. He couldn't be bothered. This shows a sign of a spiritual giant. They don't bow down to people with power or position or money. They have their own dignity. He walked away. After a few days again, he said, well, lovely story. You can explore it. Again, the door flew open in the same study. Vivekananda still writing. And Rockefeller threw some deeds on the table, said, look at this, Swami. I am now starting this philanthropic organization as to donate money for the poor, for the needy. Here are the deeds of my covenant to give away this money. Vivekananda didn't look up. Then Rockefeller was getting walked up. He said, he's not even thanking me. He said, why don't you thank me? And look at the reply of a majestic personality. He said, why should I thank you? You should thank me. I put you on the right path. See the grandeur. Anybody who came near Vivekananda was immediately transformed.